Alright, so you want to build an app with Claude Code. Cool, but here's the thing, if you're just about to open it up and start typing, please build me an app, stop, I'm gonna save you hours of frustrations right now. Look, I've been messing around with a ton of different workflows, trying everything under the sun, but I keep coming back to this one method because it is stupid simple and ridiculously effective. And by the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how to turn Claude Code from basically a confused intern into like your lead dev partner that actually builds what's in your head. Here's the deal with Claude Code, don't get me wrong, it is insanely powerful, but it's got this massive flaw, no memory between sessions, like at all. You know what that's like? Imagine hiring a new developer every single day who walks in knowing nothing about your project. You're sitting there explaining the same stuff over and over, like, no, we already built that feature, or dude, that file already exists, why are you recreating it? Tasks get duplicated, things get forgotten, it is a mess. And when you're in the middle of a task, Claude's just lost, it doesn't know where it's at. It's like watching someone try to finish a puzzle without seeing the box. But what if we could give Claude Code an actual memory bank, like a legit photographic memory of your entire project? That's exactly what this framework does. Alright, let's get Claude Code up and running in VS Code. First thing first, open up VS Code and head to the extension section. Search for Claude for VS Code and hit install. After you trust the publisher, press Command-Shift-P on Mac or Control-Shift-P on Windows. Type Claude and select Claude New Chat. This opens a new terminal for Claude and it is going to ask you to connect your account. Now you need a Claude Pro, Team or Enterprise subscription to make this work. When it asks you how you want to log in, choose Claude AI subscription. Here's what happens next. If you already have a Claude app installed in your computer, it'll connect automatically. Easy. But if you don't, it'll ask you to authorize through your browser. Once you authorize it to connect to your Claude chat account, you'll get an authentication code. Just paste the code into the browser window. And boom, Claude Code for VS Code is good to go. Quick pause, if you're getting value from this tutorial so far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It literally takes 1 second and helps more people discover these AI coding tutorials. Thank you. Now let's set up a new project folder. Go to the Explorer section in VS Code and create a new folder for your project. I'm gonna call mine VS Code for this example. When you open it, VS Code will ask you, do you trust the authors of the files in this folder? Click yes, I trust the authors. Now press Command-Shift-P again or Control-Shift-P and type Claude New Chat. And select it, this opens a new Claude Code conversation window right inside VS Code. Alright, we're ready to build something. Here's a pro tip, instead of just typing directly into Claude Code, let's get a really solid prompt first. Open the Claude app or go to claude.ai in your browser. Tell it I want to build a task management app in VS Code using Claude Code. Claude will generate an optimized prompt for you. Copy that entire prompt and paste it into Claude Code in VS Code. You'll see something like build me a complete task management web app with following features, core functionality, add, edit, delete tasks, and so on. Claude will start planning, creating folders, and asking for permission to write files. Just approve them all. After a few minutes, and it really doesn't take long, your app is ready. Claude will tell you the app is ready to run and will give you the local host address. But first, you need to install the dependencies. In your terminal, navigate the specific project folder Claude just created, then run these commands. npm install, then npm run dev. Now open the local host address in your browser, and there it is, the app Claude just built for you. As you can see, it is a fully functional task management app with dark mode, light mode, keyboard shortcuts, priority sections, active and completed tasks, all the features a professional task management app should have. If you just built your first app with Claude and you're hyped right now, please show some love and subscribe. I've got more AI app building tutorials dropping every week. Now let me show you how to make this even better with the framework. Now, here's where it gets really powerful. If you want to come back to this project later, maybe in a few hours or a few days, and keep building on it without Claude forgetting everything, we need to set up our framework. Go back to Claude in your browser, not Claude Code, the regular Claude chat. In the same conversation when you ask for the app prompt, just ask this. Create a detailed product requirement document PRD for this modern task management app. Claude will take a few minutes and will write out a complete PRD. All the product requirements for the app it just helped you build. It'll give it to you in a Google Docs format, but here's the thing, we need this in a markdown format, .md, because Claude Code reads markdown way better and faster. So ask Claude, please convert this PRD to markdown or .md format. Now ask Claude to generate a complete framework. Tell it generate the claude.md file from this PRD for the future code sessions on this project. Include instructions to always read Planning.md at the start for every conversation. Check tasks.md before starting work and mark completed tasks immediately. Claude will create all four essential files for you: task management prd.md, your product requirements; claude.md, instructions for how Claude should work on this project; planning.md, your architecture and technical decisions; task.md, your task tracker. Download all of these files and paste them into the root folder of your project, the same folder where Claude created your app. First up, we've got a PRD. What's your product requirement document? Basically, defines what we're building. This is your North Star. Second, a claude.md file. Think of it as training Claude how to work specifically on your project. It is like giving it a playbook. Third, planning.md. The bad boy captures all important architecture decisions, the structure, everything Claudes need to know how things are built. And finally, tasks.md. This tracks every single task we're working on. Nothing gets lost, nothing gets forgotten. That is a framework, 4 simple files that completely transform how you work with AI. And in the next part, I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up and watch Claude Code absolutely crush it. Alright, so check it out. I've got a claude.md, planning.md, task.md just sitting in my root directory. Now what? How do we actually get this thing rolling? Here's what I'd recommend. First thing, flip on planning mode. Hit the shift double tap to toggle that on, and then drop in this prompt. Please read planning.md, claude.md, and task.md to understand this project. Then complete the first task on task.md. If you've already got something going, you can just say something like check claude.md, planning.md, and task.md to see where we are in the project and pick up where we left off. That is literally it. Every single time you fire up Claude Code, you can jump right back into exactly where you stopped. No lost process, no missing context, everything lives in these files. That's what makes this whole thing beautiful. Claude doesn't hallucinate, doesn't screw things up, and you end up with an actual working app. Okay, pro tip coming your way. Let's say you're wrapping up your session and thinking, how do I make sure all the progress actually gets saved? Remember, Claude Code doesn't have infinite context. While you're working, you'll see it showing how much percentage you got left before it wipes the context. And yeah, they actually recommend clearing context pretty often. It gives you better results and stops the AI from making stuff up. But here's the thing, when you clear it up, you lose all that previous context and progress. Even with these 3 files we've got, how do we make sure everything's getting summarized properly? Sure, you could type /compact, but honestly, that doesn't always cut it. So here's what I like to do instead. I'll drop this prompt in. Please add a session summary to claude.md summarizing what we've done so far. This way you get way better summary than what compacts give you. Trust me, this framework is amazing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.